Alright, we're back with part 11. We made a lot of progress in part 10. We captured Javier Escuela alive. Finished all of Luis's missions before that. And we also pretty much got all of the stranger missions we could do in Mexico done. And now we're ready to continue. We should be leaving Mexico in this part. I imagine we're going to be making it to West Elizabeth very soon. Sooner rather than later, at least. But yeah, I'm over by our next Reyes mission. As you can see, it's in Escalera. The town's kind of on fire a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell from here because it's daytime, but you can see some fires in the background there. Now let's just get right to it. And this town's being ransacked. I like how they're still setting up bounty posters, though.
¡Voltealo! ¡Quítate, estúpido! ¡Le voy a dar un balazo! ¡Quítate! ¡Quítate, pendejo! ¡Quítate! ¡Una, dos, tres! ¡Bang! ¡Bang!
¡Todo por la revolución! ¡Vamos,
¡Viva la
compadre!
revolución! ¡Calmado! ¡No, para atrás! ¡Para atrás! ¡Usted para atrás! ¡Para atrás! ¡Para atrás!
¡Rebeldes! Escuchen la melodía de mi vida.
¡Otra vez!
Welcome to Mexico. My brothers and I are just discussing the future of our country.
Okay, let this man go. And who are you, gringo? I'm no one. But unless you want this town to tear you and your boys to shreds, I suggest you let him go. And you think you could tell me what to do, friend?
Oh, you should listen to him, friend.
Look at that. You want to risk it?
The American is a drunk. If I were you, I would pull that trigger.
Put the gun down, Americano.
Ya, mátalo.
¡Dejen mi hombre!
¡Mierda! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
¡Puta Santa María!
So you want to settle this now, friend? Or you want me to shoot you in the head right now for that poor girl?
Okay, but we fight like men, not like dogs.
Yep, that's how Luisa dies. Gives her life for Reyes, which is not worth it at all. She shouldn't have done that. He probably doesn't even know who she is, even though he's been with her. Let's take this asshole out. Welcome, Reyes.
Thanks, my brother. Now the people are finally ready. Today we overthrow the Coronel.
Senor, there are prisoners in jail who will fight on our side. Can you save them?
I will rally the peasants, Jump. You go after the prisoners.
Alright. Here's Luisa. Yep. She died in this war. Well, I guess she was still fighting for a cause she believed in. What are these assholes doing? And they're not even targeting rebels all the time. They're just targeting people who live here. Jesus. They came flying out. I like how John was just walking through the town, though, as the chaos was breaking out. Just did not care.
Senor, let us free. We will help you.
Can't even see the locks, man.
Dios. Dispara las cerraduras, compadre.
Let's go, my friends. Reyes is getting ready to attack Allende's mansion.
Is that good? Some of these locks aren't breaking. That's why. Just realized my bullets were hitting slightly to the left.
Thank you, compadre. I will fight next to you. Oh!
Let's regroup with Reyes here. Yeah, this is another pretty awesome mission. Is he stuck? I notice every time I compliment a mission, something goes wrong. Am I supposed to be waiting for the prisoners I just set free? Okay, he's moving now. We fixed him. Now he ducks. Man, they don't actually care about us right now. Not anymore. Sounds like someone else just jumped right back on it. I think that guy was also trying to get on it. Yeah, they keep switching people off. They were actually just putting themselves out in the open trying to get to it.
Go for the machine gun, John!
I don't like being near TNT.
We can use gunpowder to blow the door open. Wait while we get everything into position.
Hey, man, try to hurry though. These guys are standing in a really terrible spot.
Now, John!
Never mind, unless they flank us.
They are retreating! Adelante! A la mansión!
Alright, guess we're going in now. That was close.
I think I got my eye back.
Picked up at the wrong time.
¡Traigan hachas! ¡Echen la puerta abajo!
Alright, where are we going, Reyes?
¡Oh, compadres! ¡Aquí vienen más! ¡Están subiendo la cuesta! ¡Preparados! ¡Depende la puerta! ¡No dejen a nadie entrar!
Alright, looks like we're getting back on that Maxim gun.
Let's see how they like this!
At least they missed most of their shots.
Come on! We can still get to my stagecoach!
Go then. I'll cover you.
It's Allende and Williamson! Come on, John!
Yep, Bill finally makes another appearance.
¡Vámonos! ¡Date prisa, cabrón!
I thought you was tough! Stand and fight!
Maxim guns strapped to their wagon.
Stop shooting at me! Your side, John Marston!
I'm not gonna use one of their horses.
Come on, come on!
Reyes better catch up, man.
Anybody else?
Alright, we don't have to worry about the Maxim gun.
Stay and fight, you coward! I'll hunt you to hell and back!
Alright, we got him.
What the hell are you doing? Find my freedom, pendejo! Now shut up, you dumb ape, and get out of the wagon! Apúrate!
I'm coming out! Don't shoot! Here, take Williamson. Just let me live. I will leave the country, I promise.
You always was weak man!
You can actually take both of these guys out.
Drive you insane!
Usually if you shoot one, Reyes kills the other, but you can actually take both of them out yourself.
I'm going after him next! I'll outlive all of you!
You always...
Allende is dead! Mexico is mine! My people are free, and it is all thanks to you, John.
And to the people who laid down their lives. People like Louisa.
Oh, yes. She was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again?
Your peasant girl wife-to-be?
Oh, yes, of course. She will have a day named after her. Laura's Day.
Louisa.
What? Oh, yes, I know Laura as well. Magnificent girl. Like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I trust you will join us in riding on the Capitol.
I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater.
¿Qué hacen? Levántense. Well, I must say, I'll miss you, John Marston.
I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it.
Well, travel safely, amigo. Come on.
Here we go. We're technically done with Mexico now. We gotta go to Blackwater. Yep, one hell of a mission. I'm sure. What the hell's the? We have a witness for what? We didn't do anything. We just got out of a mission. There's $2, buddy. Not really sure why that happened, but yeah, we're done with Mexico. I wonder if we can actually buy the Matt revolver right now. We should be able to. But we took down Allende and Williamson at the same time. I guess the government doesn't want Williamson's body, so we just leave him there.
Howdy, friend.
My weapons?
Yeah, we can buy it.
En Escalera. Un hombre
Got
de
some Bobcat
negocios.
stuff to sell.
Business I like. A todo tu servicio. Capitán de Santa solo permite
I still have all
que yo
those gold bars from New Austin treasure as well. So another thing we should be able to buy now too. Doesn't this door normally
always
open?
asking me for the king load.
Okay, there we go. We got the Lamat. It's one of the better revolvers in the game. I don't know if I still... The double action's actually really good in this game. But we'll play with the Lamat for a bit. But I might be able to finally buy that Rebel scrap.
Dear sir.
Yep, there we go. There's just
That should keep me
horses.
going for a while.
Yeah, that pretty much concludes Mexico's main story. So we'll have to do a live stream for the free roam adventure in this region to clean it all up. But let's just head into Blackwater. Got nothing else going on here. Let's cut to when I get near our next mission. Alright, we're in West Elizabeth now. Kind of just rode the whole way here, but we are actually able to finally finish lights, camera, action. We weren't able to do that before because, well, this is something that we started way back in New Austin. It was the guy who was running that theater movie, and he wanted our help to get started. But yeah, we can finally conclude that. Looks like we can also conclude I Know You. So we might hit up both of those before we continue our main story. So let's just head here. I think there's actually an outfit requirement for doing arm wrestling here as well, but I'm not too worried about that currently.
Mr. Marston, hello.
Good morning, friend.
And here he is.
Ah, my rugged cowboy.
Mr. MacKenna, what are you doing here? Thought you were running a film company.
Oh, Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris. The hubris!
It gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio is gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool Spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad weather! And the hearts of vain men. Guess I'll have to go and make dreams elsewhere.
Good luck.
It'll take more than luck to stop me.
Well, there's the conclusion to that.
I have a career to resurrect.
Again, dude, no one gets a happy ending in this game. Yeah, U.S. Army. We have that outfit entry now. I don't know if we can actually unlock this as John, though. Oh, we might be able to. There's like one, it might be the Bureau outfit. It might be this one. I think this one only becomes available when you're in the epilogue, basically. Yeah, arm wrestling. Oh god, another poker. Another poker game. I did that in Armadillo for the Walton's gang outfit, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this one. You have to eliminate everybody in Armadillo. It's never fun doing that one. Alright, that finishes that Stanger Mission. Just dialogue. I know he's just going to be dialogue as well, but it'll cut to when I get closer to him. Alright, we're getting close to him. Yep, Beecher's Hope. It's technically our home, but the game doesn't really make us realize this until we do a few story missions still. But we can finish the Strange Man's mission chain here.
We have to stop meeting like this, John.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Yep, there's the bizarre ending to The Strange Man. But yeah, we've mentioned this before, or I've mentioned this before, but the theory is that he's death itself, like the Grim Reaper, basically. And I would lean more towards that theory than most. Very bizarre.
Let's go.
That concludes that. Always a pretty cool Stranger Mission chain. You don't really do too much with it, but it's just the mystery behind it that makes it cool. But alright, those are the Stranger Missions we could pretty much just clean up right away. We still do have the flying machine in Mexico, but I need to get some beaver pelts for that still. But we might just continue our main story here now. Well, it depends. We might run into another Stranger Mission on the way there, because there are a few new ones in here, but I don't know if they become available right away. But let's go talk to Agent Ross. Yep. Town of Blackwater. It's a little bit different than in 2. Not much different, obviously, but we've got a train station and stuff now. Such an iconic place. We actually do have a Stranger Mission here. Maybe we should do this before our main story mission, just to get it out of the way.
Come here a minute, will you? Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is, in my business, the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Suppose I can handle that? For the right price?
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
Right.
The sooner you find him...
Nothing like doing some normal government work for our governor. This is definitely something John would catch himself doing easily. Right up his alley.
Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard, I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Needed to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
He changed his tune real quick. Alright, let's get our reward. This is one. Did I just bump into that dude? This is one of this is a pretty short Stranger Mission, that's why we're just knocking it out right away.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I need to talk to you, man. There we go. American Lobbyist complete. I think there's another Stranger Mission that shows up outside of the saloon here. But I don't think it's available yet. I thought there was another one by the cemetery as well, or the church. Oh, god damn it. Where's my horse? This guy's getting his horse stolen. Sometimes you never know if shooting them before the marker shows up, if the law's gonna come after you, because it's not an active mission yet, so I usually just wait for the guy to talk to me. horse. Calm down.
Don't hurt yourself.
Let's go.
Alright, we got his horse. No, no jump.
That thief changed his mind. Here's your horse back.
Yep, just changed his mind.
Much appreciated, friend.
The one thing that's kind of annoying about this specific random event is that you don't get the reward, or it doesn't end until the guy gets on his horse. And I've had it sometimes before where the horse just kept kind of walking away from the dude. So I had to like walk in front of the horse to stop him. Alright, let's see if we've got any outfit scraps here.
Here, sir.
No,
Hello.
it's not available.
Thank you very much.
Wait, I can't sell anything? Don't I have... Yeah, what the hell? Obviously you can't sell that kind of stuff to the tailor. But I have a challenge for a suit to buy and sell stuff. Oh, we can get the Carcano rifle right now and the Mauser. I don't really care too much about the repeaters or the Mauser pistol. I know everybody's a huge fan of the Evans repeater in this game. I never really care too much for it. But we're definitely going to get this. We'll just wait on the other stuff for now. Yeah, there we go. I think we beat the challenge for buying or selling something at every gunsmith. Let me check that really quick. Yep. I think we can also start Tomahawk challenges pretty soon too. I think I need to go to Manzanita Post for that. Of course it's gonna be dark and rainy now. But let's do our next story mission here.
.101, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escalera. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all of your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escalera. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Ah, yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group. your group has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Fordham, Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Oh, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3...
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward!
Alright, we got the high-powered pistol. I usually still prefer to use revolvers, but dude, I love that scene with Wes Dickens. He just awkwardly walks out of the building because he doesn't know what to do.
Lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Dude, Ross has a way of just getting under your skin.
The stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Ooh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid, but you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be, and it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been intending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Like you will. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston. But we can.
I mean, he makes a good point, but he's just annoying. Dude, I wish the game would recognize when you're in a mission and just remove a thunderstorm, because a thunderstorm and this just doesn't fit.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
I don't understand you people. The trappings of progress are here for the taking, and you're too stubborn to take them.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Dude, Fordham needs to take it easy, man. But it's funny, we could have probably gotten here faster on a horse than in this car. Jeez, that was loud. It's funny because it's probably like 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. in the game, but it looks like it's nighttime because of the thunderstorm. We're just driving around in a roofless car.
Yes, sir. Van der Linde is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
Yeah. I would have saved and waited, but you usually have to save like 4 or 5 times to get rid of a thunderstorm because they last like 72 in-game hours for some reason. So I'll try to get rid of it after this mission.
Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. An informant better not have been lying, so let's keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Well, it's probably because it's a trap.
Someone else
screaming.
You go investigate. I'll keep watch here.
This reminds me of the boat layout from Gun.
Go on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
Shut up.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Nastas, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man! I don't think he can walk! Come on, we need to get him to safety!
I guess it wants us to use a high-powered pistol here.
Keep that man alive!
Doing the best I can, man.
Oh, God, idiot.
Just called me an idiot. It's like I'm the one carrying it, dude. Shouldn't you go first? What the hell's Ross? Why isn't he helping us?
Just walk away!
Keep going!
Just making sure the way's clear. Why does he keep calling me a coward? I'm the one that's in front. Who the hell is this guy?
Come on, follow me.
Alright, we're all clear now. Unfortunately, I only have 1 speed here. Did he already just run all the way up the hill? And what if more of them come? Dude, it's so dark when there's a thunderstorm on here. Oh, there's Ross. Just freaking out, twitching.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
All right.
Where's the lie? What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant, Nastas.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary, or some such.
Just shut your mouth!
Well, Ross didn't really lift a finger for us. He's just so unlikable. Immediately insults Nastas. Is just helping them. I think we actually end up getting attacked again, don't we? Because it won't let me, like, skip to a destination or anything.
Come on, not now!
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, he'll fix that damn engine. Come on.
It's a good thing we had a car. Can I not take cover on this wagon? It says there's a guy over there. I think I moved a little bit too far forward here. God damn this guy.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. Beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed. It's true. Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives.
You ain't God.
In your case, Mr. Marston, it turns out I am. We should take the Indian to Professor MacDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
I think we're at the end of this mission here.
Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named MacDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross, Mr. Fordham. Good day, good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, MacDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch van der Linde. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor MacDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good thing.
There we go, that mission's down. Our journey in West Elizabeth has begun. MacDougal, he's another character. It's kind of like if Seth was a academic. I guess that'd be the closest thing to compare him to. I wonder if we can buy... I gotta get rid of this thunderstorm first, though. I wonder if we can buy the location things. Yeah, we can.
And one captain at hellhole. The
Great Plains. This just locates all of the secondary locations. Alright, I am going to wait this storm out so that it's more visibly pleasing to watch, rather than it just being shrouded in constant darkness. And then we're going to probably do MacDougal's mission next. Alright, it's a nice day out now. I had to save like 4 times to get rid of the thunderstorm. Alright, let's see what MacDougal's up to.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for 2.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Van der Linde has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch van der Linde based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous! It's simply marvelous.
Hello.
Right. I like how
Time to do our bit for humanity, Mr. Marston.
he's just studying the natives, like wondering what's going on with them.
let's
Turns out
hurry.
they're just
Stay
human
close.
like us. It just takes a professor to figure that out. And then he's all coked out. It's like, Jesus
I
Christ.
understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderland. You gonna kill him too? Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderland fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet. He was never that civilized. Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the ferries at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Well, anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly. We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it. It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy.
Yep. Now we know why he was kicked out for being a degenerate. He's still a good character, though. I actually like working with him. He's more enjoyable to work with than Agent Ross. I just like how both Nastas and John just look at him like he's an idiot, though, whenever he tries talking. The interactions on this game with some of these characters is so great. Seth easily still has some of the best ones, though. Seth's missions are awesome. Which we actually don't see in much of the game after New Austin.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark. Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor. Whoa there!
You're literally getting chased by a bear right now. Oh, there's a beaver right there. I think we're getting chased by wolves now, too. Yep, tall trees. It's actually lightly covered in snow on this one.
Yeah!
I think there's a treasure hidden up there, too. Dude, this game's just so good, man.
There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving, mister.
He actually, sometimes when he speaks, Nastas, he kind of sounds like Dutch almost.
Damn! See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Well, way to go, Nastas. Looks like we're gonna have to do some parkour. You know, I was expecting that bear to just show up during that cutscene. Just take out MacDougal. Maybe shimmy on over. We actually get jumped by some animals on our way up. Is that Violet Snowdrop?
That's
Yes,
what
it
I've
is.
been after.
Might as well grab it. Oh, there's a skunk up here as well. What the hell? And a raccoon.
There's a cave over here. You might go through or up the mountain.
There's another chest right here. Oh, that one only had $6 in it. I remember just coming up here to explore this area to see if there's anything hidden. That was like way back in the day though. When the game came out basically. I just walked this map so much. Like I literally would just like run and walk around at just like every nook and cranny of the map. Which kind of helped because now I kind of remember the maps by memory.
This way!
What the hell was the treasure hunter doing down here?
Dynamite! Get out of here!
I can't!
You've really worked me
It's preventing me from running up the hill. That guy lit Nastas up.
You're really working me into a lather, mister. Annoying prick!
Oh, that's what this guy was.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
Dude, does Nastas even know where to go?
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlinde. Good luck.
Didn't take him very long to be taken out. So he's getting injured. Nastas is actually a pretty cool character, though. Dude, there's a lot of small critters up here. Yep, I hear a bear. Pretty sure there's a cougar up here as well, which we might actually be able to take that out with dynamite, 'cause it's a pretty confined area. Just skin both of them. I actually need ram for something. I think for our next Master Hunter challenge. But I think I might need to kill and skin, not just skin.
Let's make this quick.
Just a giant hunk of meat left. There's some more snowdrop right there, too. I actually think the climbing works better in this game than it does in 2. In 2, it can be really weird. Especially with the sliding and stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I did that for a specific reason. I think for Expert Hunter, there's kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. This is one of the easiest points to do it, because the cougar can't really go anywhere or get to you.
What were you eating?
This is like a perfect opportunity. It's a little overkill though.
This'll fetch a good price.
But some good money. Actually, isn't there another chest somewhere around here? I thought there was another chest somewhere up here.
I'll be having that.
Maybe it's higher up, or maybe I just passed it. I don't know. It's not a big deal. They just have money in them. Nastas is still just chilling down there. I'm not sure we have to worry about any animals anymore. Well, any that'll attack us at least. I think we're almost there though. Yep, top is literally right here. Or if we can actually get the stab animation on him, or if we're just gonna have to throw it. There we go. Let's see if we can find Dutch.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderlinde.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderlinde's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
The interactions between those two are just awesome. Alright, that beats that mission. Basically, our hunt for Vanderlinde is in full swing now. We've confirmed that he's in the area, so I think I'm going to end this part here. We basically completely finished the main story arc in Mexico, and now we are beginning our hunt for Dutch. We've confirmed he's in the area. Got some new friends we're working with. We We got to see Nigel West Dickens again. It's always funny seeing him. But yeah, I got some stuff I gotta do. We're gonna be doing a Mexico live stream to finish up all the stuff that I left open there. I'm also gonna collect some beaver pelts and then make sure we can get that flying machine, Daedalus and Son. I don't know how it's pronounced. We need to finish that Stranger Mission. And then yeah, we're just gonna be actually just focusing on story pretty much after that, because the Mexico stream, depending on how much time it takes to finish everything in Mexico, we might just finish up some of the new West Elizabeth stuff as well, because West Elizabeth is a lot smaller scale than it, so you can get some of the stuff done a lot quicker. But yeah, we're getting some things moving. We're getting going on this, getting pretty close. Still got a decent way to go, but we're more than halfway through the game easily. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 12.